And hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy II. I am your host nicodemoscain and we are in the Jade Passage. We are on our way to getting this bad boy finished. Yes, that's right. We are on the second to the last dungeon. We are having the fight of our lives trying to get through this thing because they just keep throwing monsters at us. Can we throw stuff? I was going to say, let's get rid of it, because we've got a lot of this crap. Maximize the spirit. Sure, why not? So we got a lot of this stuff here that we can use. Because some of these monsters are kind of handing us our ass, and we're getting a lot of items, and we're not really using any of them. And I know I probably shouldn't be doing it, but why not, right? Let's just try something different, I guess. Slow 9. Nice. And it missed every single one of them. Wunderbar. Holy shit. That twister's cool. And it missed every single one of them. Okay, so we're not doing that crap again. Because that was dumb. Okay, well, that was a waste of my time and resources. Shit. And Leon's probably going to die again just because. Wow. But yeah, we made our way through. I think this is floor. What floor is this? Basement 4, I guess? B4? In the Jade Passage. I don't know. Yes, he's dead. There we go. Sorry, buddy. You had to die. But we are down here and we're trying to make our way through, and I know I said in the last episode that I am probably going to wind up recording an hour and a half tonight. Probably more than that. Just looking at how the map is for the final dungeon, Pandemonium itself. Whew, doggy. I don't even know. I don't know. There's just a lot. There's a lot going on here. So I am like, well, let's just go ahead and do as much as we can. I don't know. Hopefully there's going to be a moment where we can stop and stuff. Wouldn't it be nice if, like, there's a point in between this one and the next one where, like, you can actually stop, take a breath, and save? You know? I would not mind that at all. That would be really nice, as a matter of fact. But yeah, the last episode, I pretty much made a rant about people in loud stereos. And then I was talking about E3 and not hearing too much about what's going on because I didn't really follow any of it today like I should have. Because I usually try to... There's one of the few things that happens every year is I try to stay up on E3 at least. I mean, even the comic conventions, you know, I don't even try to listen to what they do. I hear about it, you know, secondhand a lot, but it's not much. Aegis Shield, which I don't use any of the shields. Dragon Mail, which is nice. The Holy Lance. Holy Lance, Batman! Alright. Oh, yes. Speaking of Holy Lance's speaking of Batman, period. Rest in peace, Adam West. You were an amazing human being. Without a doubt, one of the coolest guys that I have ever had the pleasure of being able to watch or listen to on occasions in interviews and things like that. So yeah, without a doubt, one of the true greats. Absolutely. I still want his power sash because I still want him with the. The attack. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to talk and I can't think right. You are good with that, so I don't have to worry about you. I can't believe we made it out of that room without getting into a fight. That's absolutely incredible. So there's a bow over here. We haven't seen a bow in forever and a day. Of course, we don't use bows anymore, but, you know, it's fascinating that I'm actually seeing a bow in the end game like this, you know? It's pretty incredible. But yeah, I was pretty upset. I used to watch Batman, the original Batman series, all the time whenever I was a kid. It used to come on Yoichi's Bow. It used to come on either Red Dragon. That's what I thought. It used to come on either before or after the Monkeys on Nickelodeon. I think they used to have it like on the weekends. And it used to be like that, you know, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon kind of thing. I used to love that. It used to be like the Monkeys and Batman, the original series. And what else was on at the time? I can't even think of it. Yeah, my brain is, I'm drawing a complete blank. Leon, for God's sake, why are you dead again? You can't keep dying like this, son. You're supposed to be getting your HP up, man. That's just, it's horrible. I had to look at my, phone. We're trying to keep up on the time because my landlord is selling the house that we're living in right now. And we're supposed to have somebody showing the house. So it's like, you know, I kind of came down here and I was like, well, I'm supposed to be recording. I'll probably be recording this for like 2 hours. And I got to worry about somebody coming into the house. You know, it's like I'm going to have to stop halfway through anyway. Shit. At least I'm hoping there's a break point between this dungeon and the next dungeon. If there's a breaking point where we can stop, that's going to be so great. Oh, my magic is going down so much. Oh, man. Should have brought some ethers or something with me. I didn't even think about it, you know, because it's like up till this point, we haven't really had to fight too many really bad nasties. It's been like kind of chumps Maximus. Wow. But yeah, really, up to this point, it's been... Oh, God, she's hitting for like 830 with that thing. I'll take that. Now, Gus, I'm still considering giving Gus weapons, because he's hitting once for 800. I'm sure he could hit 1,000 if I just give him 2 weapons. Because he's only getting 1 hit in by using his fists. But I know his weapon use skills are so low that he wouldn't be hitting very hard. I know that. So is this the door I need to go in? Yes, this is the door I need to go in. Okay. So it's just a little bit further. And we should be getting there. It's going to take some time, but we should be getting there. And this is just a simple walk around the thing so I can stop looking at the book for a second. I did say that I am using the strategy guide all the way through this because I'm trying to get through this as fast as possible. We learned that with Final Fantasy 1 that some of these dungeons are just so big. If I would have done it without the book, without strategy guide, it would have taken forever and a day to get through. And while that's not the worst thing in the world, it's still just, oh man, it takes forever. Especially whenever it takes an hour to go through a dungeon, like we've been doing. Even with the book, it takes an hour to go through one of these dungeons. They definitely made you get your money's worth out of these. Holy smokes. And I don't know if that was how the original game was either. I actually just recently played a part of the ROM for Final Fantasy II. One of the English translations for Final Fantasy II, just to see what it was. You know, It's a ROM. I will admit that I play ROMs. A lot of people do. You know, a lot of people won't admit it because they think that they're going to get in trouble for admitting that they're playing something that you're not supposed to. But it's like, you know, it is what it is. And I'm not gonna go crazy and be like, oh yeah, well I did that, then I did this, did that. No, I was just checking it out. That's all I was doing. Because let's be honest, you know, it's hard, but it's not too hard to try to find the original Final Fantasy II. And I'm sure I could do it if I just got on eBay and looked. I mean, hell, I just got a really, really nice copy of the original Metroid on the NES. You know, I'm not going to say how much I spent for it because I think I spent too much. But the fact of the matter is that, you know, some of these bucket list games are available if you just really go look for them, you know. Metroid was always one on my bucket list. I absolutely love Metroid. One of those few games that I wish I would have owned a long, long time ago. But now I do. Hey, you know, and I'm happy. There's a lot of Nintendo games I've been getting recently. Holy smokes. A lot of really, really nice ones I've been wanting for a while now. When I got Kung Fu, I was happy as shit. Kung Fu was one of the few ones that I really, really loved. This is not a Nintendo talk. This is a Final Fantasy talk. But even then, I don't... I've already been playing for 30 minutes, guys. I'm starting to run out of stuff. I really am. You can only talk about Final Fantasy for so long. I mean, what else is there to talk about? I covered a lot in that Final Fantasy 1 playthrough. If you want to hear a lot of the stuff that I was talking about as far as playing Final Fantasy, go watch that series, because through the entire series, it was from Final Fantasy 1 all the way up to 15, you know, how I got into it, how I got the first game, where I got the first game. It was a lot. Believe me, it was a lot. I'll do some healing first here. Amnesia? What? I can't cure that. How do I cure amnesia? What does amnesia mean? Does it mean that he loses... The hell does that mean? I don't want to banish. No, I can't do that either. Well, that sucks. Does that mean that he's losing like some status? Like he's forgetting how to fight or some stuff, maybe? I don't know, that's weird. I've never heard of that before. But we're right here at Pandemonium. I mean, we're right ready to go. Blah. What is amnesia? What is that? I can't bassoona that, can I? Next time I get a chance to do something, I'm gonna try it. God, Twister 13. Wow. I don't even know if is that even a spell that we can have? I don't think it is. I think it's only like the usable item, like I had on the one. Wow, 10 hits. Nice. Alright, let's see if I can cure him. I don't think I can, though. I don't think it works like that. If I can't use Asuna on him outside of the fight, then I don't think I can use it on him. Well, it doesn't matter now anyways. Oh wait, no, never mind. I missed him. See, so it's got to be something we're not doing. I don't know. That's just weird. His HP went up though. That's all I care about. But I got to cure him again. I got to cure everybody again. As the MP just goes down more and more and more. All right, so this leads to Pandemonium. So, I know I'm at that point where I'm like, Oh, man. It's just a fight. I'm looking through the strategy guide to see if there's no chest to ransom, so if you're in an orphanage. Which I guess wouldn't be so bad if I really wanted to do that. If I really wanted to leave and then just walk my way back through this, I could. And then we could start back up to here. But it took me an hour to get this far. Oh, man, that sucks. Too bad I don't have a save state, you know. And it's going to take me 2 hours to get through this dungeon, man. This dungeon is huge. This dungeon is huge, guys. I'm going to stop. I'm going to go ahead and stop, and we're going to pick it up from this point next time. I am not going to step into that. As a matter of fact, just to make sure that I don't screw this up, I'm going to memo file this. And I'm curious. And I got the memo file. I'm curious, actually. I'm just going to banish myself out of here. I'm going to see if I can banish myself out of here. And if I can, I might go ahead and replenish myself and then fight my way through this and then record. I know it's going to take an hour for me to do it. At least I won't have to worry about getting all the treasures and stuff. But I will come right back up to that point, and then we will pick it up back from there. I know that sounds a little silly, but you know what? It gives me a chance to go back through and try to get some more XP. Right? What do you think? I think it's not the worst idea I've ever had. I know it's not the best, but it is what it is. So hey guys, thanks for coming around, checking it out. I've been nicodemoscain. This has been Final Fantasy II off of the Final Fantasy Origins collection on the PlayStation 1. We're right there. We're right there. We're right at the end of this thing. And the next episode may be another hour and a half ordeal. I don't know. I have no clue how it's going to be. I know it's going to be long, and I know it's going to be one of those deals where I'm just going to be like I am now. You know, I just want the game to be done. I'm over it. Let's be honest. I'm over it. I love the game. I've had so much fun with this game, but I am over it. I am absolutely over it. So, yeah, we just went back out, didn't we? Well, cool. All right, then. Yes, I'm going to stop, and I'm going to go back to a town, and I'm going to heal, and we're going to come back to that point, and we'll do this. We'll get through it. I promise we'll get through it. So, thank you guys again for coming around, checking it out. Like, comment, subscribe, or don't. Other than that, I wish you all well in all your future endeavors, and I hope that the world lasts for you. And don't go crazy. Stuff's there. We're getting there. We'll get there. Follow your dreams. You can reach your goals. I am living proof. Beefcake! Beefcake!